This is Nathan from Nathan's DIY Garage. Today we're talking about engine stop leak. Does it really work?
Okay, so in this business I see a lot of cars with stop leak. It rarely ever fixes a car, no matter what make and model, where the car is smoking, especially if it's pressurizing the coolant system. This is a hose I pulled off of a car that had stop leak in it. So as you can see inside, it is completely coated. This was down, you can see in the lower part of it, it was just pooling in the bottom. Let me see if it'll focus. Okay, so this had a split in it. You could see inside the stop leak did not fix the split in the hose. You can see on the other side here, it's just all blowing out. What it did was make a huge mess. A lot of times what happens with these, if you have a control valve for your heater, for the heater core, it'll always run that. It'll stop it up. On the foreign cars, it'll make the motor burn up in it. A lot of times the thermostat housing will not work out too well. Let me go show you that real quick. Okay, so the hose I just showed you came from a different car. This car has been taken apart. It had stop leak put in it. You can see there's a thermostat housing. This thermostat is actually missing out of this one. I can tell by the housing's almost new, and you can see it has the white residue pulled up in the bottom of it. So that's what happens. A lot of times they'll stop up the thermostat right away, and in this case these people will pull it out with the almost brand new thermostat.
So like I was saying, there's no reason to use a lot of this stuff. It goes from $12 up to $50, possibly more than that. For a product that seems to not work, I've used it in my younger days a lot, thinking it would fix stuff before I knew what I knew now. It never has. A car that smokes just a little bit, if it does make it stop while it's sitting there idling, when you drive it, usually they start smoking again. There are some exceptions. Don't go buy this stuff and think that you're going to be the exception to it, though. That's just not going to be the case. So the moral of the story is for today, if you take the cheap way out, that's what it is, the cheap way out. It's probably not going to work. If it does, it's going to be a half-ass fix. Whoever buys the car down the road, whether you drive it yourself down the road, weeks or months later, or you sell it to someone, it's going to come back and bite you in the butt. Whether you have to fix it, whether someone else is bitching at you because they found out down the road that you did this. That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like me on Instagram, Facebook, and that's all for Nathan's DIY Garage. Thank you.